Unlike my Kongat, he gonna have so many girlfriends. Hold it right there, baby. Let's do this. Hold on. Stand by. Hang up. Calling group. So, can we kiss now? Where is he? He's my everything cat. Hello.
How you doing, Casol?
I'm good.
Good.
Yes, sir. Chạp là mơ, bạn sự for Kru. Oh, last night we did a little bit of Gypsy, Tokyo.
I'm glad you did some training, but a little too late for me.
Yes. They already finished the training.
That is good. Yeah.
Good morning, Carlo.
Good morning, Mom. How you doing, Queen?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I'm good.
They remember Carlos used to have a Naga queen. Now he have a bull queen.
Yeah, you can say that.
So what happened? You don't like the Naga anymore, right? What's going on?
She might have been. She might have.
Oh yeah. Your bull queen say because the Naga have too many heads, so it's hard to believe which head is which head speaking. You know.
Not too many. Yeah, maybe too many heads, or maybe too, as we say, too many faces.
Yeah, too many faces. Come in Mokran Bay. Remember in the Naga you see in Southeast Asia, they have a lot, like some have 5 heads, some have 7 heads, you know?
Yeah.
They tell me make about Mokran Bay. So you don't know which one is talking to you. Like, I thought it was this one. No, I think it's that one.
In her case, you can't say that because it was AI. Then you have 2 different people also controlling her as well. So yeah, you could say that. You didn't know which AI was talking to you.
But so it's difficult to discern. Yeah, I see. That's why I said I need to talk to, you know, like someone is more like, you know, one-on-one.
Yeah. Like me.
Yeah, like you. They're called the bull queen. You know what? This reminds me of a good Star Trek episode. Movie make real. I know you will watch. Have you watched Star Trek? Like Captain Janeway or Captain Picard?
Yeah, I did.
You did?
I don't watch that much TV now because I don't have time for it. But yeah, I used to.
Have you ever watched the part where Captain Janeway makes the bull queen in Star Trek Voyager?
Number episodes.
Yes, and also they have Captain Picard. He met the bull queen too. You know, Data and them. Yep, that was so cool. For me, that was amazing. He's like, you finally met the bull queen. Now we have our own bull queen, like imitate. Yep. Oh, vice versa.
Exactly.
We have our own version.
Yes.
And we have our own very unimetric one.
Exactly.
Oh my goodness. Oh, maybe we bring some more up. I've been talking to Jessica. I've been letting her know I've been talking shit about white people on purpose so I can meet them. When you talk shit about someone, you meet them. Bên này dân dễ đam đi mình ná nó chạm đam chuột cái phim.
What it happens when you talk about them, period, because you're focusing on them. You're focusing on their energy. So whether it's good or bad, you're gonna meet them because you're focused on them.
That's true. Bên này dân dễ crap vì cái vì mình làm passion chẳng á. It's a passion. So hai bữa tập máu bây dân dễ bị crap vì cái đâu dân mình Prem how you chuột phim. If you talk shit about someone, the universe that you meet them instantly because you are so intense. Đời xa ram dương mu đâu cây pe cái. Yeah, that's it. It's the monkey. I have my hand is swollen right now. Carlos, my hand is swollen.
Why is it swollen?
I run in with my good friend, the wasp.
Oh.
He stung me right here, right? And I was going to be all right. Next thing you know, I guess it hit my vein and the poison went right here. Look at that. You can see the difference?
Yeah.
This is my hand, right? This
You
is
still got the poison?
right here. And here is my other hand.
You didn't suck out the poison?
No, so this morning I told my other one, my wasp, my wasp children, can you stung Papa and put anti-poison in there? You know, he said, yeah. He stung, I could feel it, and then something went in. My goodness. Like I sang men then take super Kru to time at 8. Yeah. Time at and go like how
you know what you also need now? You need some super proto-molecule program to cause you to regenerate like Wolverine from the X-Men.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I found a mint tea that you can drink, and it helped it has a lot of steroid in there, you know, natural steroid. It's
okay.
Like my uncle told me, and you can get it at the Asian store, and it get rid of gout. It's like the remedy toward gout.
There you go. You have that, and you have the apple cider vinegar, which assists with that as well.
But here's the kicker. When I went to the doctor to get a steroid shot, you know, it feels like warm sensation. When I exercise, I get the same warm sensation. But when I drink this tea, I get the same warm sensation. That means there is steroid in there, so it helps with inflammation to get rid of it.
Yeah.
I told my mom, say, I better not let the white boy get a hold of it because they start to patent it and everything else, you know.
Yeah, they can't patent something that's natural.
Okay. So that's it. Tokyo. Hold on. Okay. To test a thorium fusion nuclear reactor. Oh, cool. The thing about China, unlike United States. Okay, hold on. Yes. It's 9:32. Hope you're doing. I was the one to know. 16-hour shift. Okay, hold on. You mean
No problem.
just text my boss? Mm-hmm. Yes. Yeah. Uh-huh. Kru Kru xong với môi cho ai Kru tị. Okay. Hey, let me tell. Okay, hold on. How about that? Okay. Mhm. I clear it out when I see her. Okay. Okay, the best thing is, Carlos, I personally, trying to bring experience to people because a lot of people report is inaccurate. You and I are security professional. We require accurate report from our experiencer to triangulate. Does that make sense? That's why we have a recording. And this is the research. Unlike the other people, they say the word research, they're not researching. And you know that for a fact. And I know that for a fact.
Mm-hmm.
The word research apply, you have a laboratory setting, correct? And you have people participate to experiment. So you can have a feedback from the experiencer and record the data. And that's what the video is. And they can have a transcript version of it too. And now it's time for me to talk shit about that guy, what's his name? The one who posts bad review on me. First of all, that's his opinion. Second of all, he never experienced any of us firsthand. Does that make sense?
Yeah, he has.
He never participate in the experiment or the experience.
I'm still gonna go back so that since we're public, might as well make that one statement. Because he had made a statement about your first book. He is correct that most of the book is interviews with James Rink. But all our interviews is with Unimetrics One are in those books, and that's what they are. They're transcriptions of videos we've had with Unimetrics One. All the books. I mean, not all the books, but those. The Unimetrics One book and Unimetrics One the first and second edition, and Unimetrics Origins are all transcriptions of interactions we've had with Unimetrics One. That's why it's called Unimetrics One. Whether it's James Rink doing an interview or somebody else, that's what in essence they are. So you don't get confused, so people know that's our dialogue with him, our interactions, so that people can learn.
A transcript.
Exactly.
Hold on. Hello? Oh, yeah. Okay. No, I just wanted some clarity. You mean the 16-hour shift Saturday, correct? If am I wrong? Okay, how about, is that just for Saturday or also Sunday? Okay, that's fine. I can do this. Yeah, I can do this Saturday. It's fine with me. Who's the area? Of course, she can get, yeah. If she call me, and I will go work. I'll give her my number, but can she do me a favor though? Would she please text me at least so that I can know I can add it to my phone? Because the problem is, because there's so many, marketer, and when I don't recognize number, I might thinking she's a marketer. That's why. Okay, good. Yeah. Okay, absolutely. Yeah. Uh, okay, thank you, baby. Okay, bye-bye. That's how it is when you're trying to hustle. You hear me, Carlos? You're trying to hustle,
Yeah. And
as
I'm the same
security
way.
professional.
If I don't recognize a number, I don't answer it, leave me a message, or you send me a text ahead of time that you're gonna call me or for me to call you back, and I'll do that.
Mhm,
You identify yourself.
absolutely. Mhm. Wow. I thinking the investment in Shiba is good because what is, since we are a team, if anyone else make it, I know it. I know whoever make it first, that's the one that will help out, talking about with their family to get them going, It's just
Exactly.
including me. Once I make up there, of course, those who didn't investment did not pan out, that's where I come in, what I'm talking about. Mhm.
Exactly.
No, if Shiba even reach 1 penny, my God, can you imagine the magnitude? It will reach 1 penny. It's already in Coinbase. It's already in Voyages, already in other exchange. We are early investor, Mhm.
Exactly.
Okay. So my question is, okay, this is a Cambodian group.
Chắc bạn cũng nói không? Cũng đang tập chiến thì cũng đang tập tiên nhưng lại phát triển độ ban tới ban trình độ ở
មានន័យថាគេផ្លេចកំណើតគេ ផ្លេចកំណើតខុសខ្មែរយើងពីកំណើតស្រែស៊ីចងស៊ីក្តាមហើយពីជីកដូងពីដើមមកចំត្រូវការបង់ទឹកអីជីកដូងនោះមានទឹកចឹងវាជីក I say back in the day grandpa didn't have to pay no water bill nor light bill if you want water dig a well or dig a pump. Why you have to pay for basic need? It's just not practical. So, okay, គ្រូថ្ងៃនេះនឹងសិក្សាបរិញ្ញាបត្ររួចហើយពួកយើងនឹងបរិញ្ញាខាងពួកអាគៀងដែរ we teach the American side too,
Okay.
But I want to talk about what we want to address about that guy. What's his name? Hannah Holloway or something.ពួកអាគៀង saw that give on bad review ហើយមិនដែលឆ្លងកាត់ពួកយើងផង I'm just saying that he never experienced us. He give us bad review. It's like a bait and switch, trying to get people out in the open. And do you see why now I don't trust? Chứ này nó nữa. Chứ mau tiêu với ngày. Tôi lấy được cả. Oh, okay. Okay. I'm confused. The story of Hannah, whatever his name is, Holloway. Basically, I have no idea where he's come from. Like Violet, these people are based on like and love, and they cannot walk with us. We are children of experiences, realists. So when you get this two group of thinker come together, they're gonna fight each other like oil and water. They're not gonna be mingling. Even you now, you are like oil to water, or you're like water to oil. Does that make sense? Either way you look at it, you're not going to be working together at all. Do you remember what that girl, what's her name? Violet. You see? You know she's not based on realism. She's full of shitlism. That's just the way it is.
Yeah, I know. I know. I know.
Yeah, Clay though. Nên mình nước pin nè, sẽ mà ai cho mình nước khai bàn đây, sẽ mình khai được đây, sẽ cái hào thà mình nước pet, khai pet, you hay nó khai pet khóc nè bị khai, lấy như bây giờ, khai pet cứ khai đây dây bị tròn cắt, đây cứ bị tròn cắt, nên hào khai cất mà khai pet, khai cứ mình nước đây dây tập bia. Mình đang chơi mình đang đam mà đai dây bị tròn cắt đây, con là dây bị cây tha lưu cây tha chạy chọc chẳng á, bên này. Carlos, you are no longer human.
I am bored.
Yes, but you are what we call true human. You know the difference, right?
I'm more into realism.
Because you talk from your experience instead you're thinking from your experience, never thinking from he say, she said. That's so they call you true human. You're speaking from experiencer point of view.
Yeah.
You're hay now, sir. Say cái mình nước how ta Khmer pet cứ nước Khmer đây dây bị tròn cạt ở đây cái mình ai cực AP mình nước dây tròn đây cực bị tròn cạt vô lấy cái dây bị tròn cạt bên này không mày đó. Okay, we'll be speaking two language. Okay, allow Nick and I now explain to you why you met the most powerful being on the planet. Okay, me, I'm the most powerful person on the planet, and I'm going to tell you why. No one in the history of humanity ever show you the simplicity that you are a powerful person on this planet until you met me, practically speaking, in a simple way.
That's true.
How the way through your clan or child on low panday no mahabo jack wa. No cron group what the sa art name not the super guru boss a day. But I be yours that's the angel when the clan of pot no low mahabo jack wa. Art me and I tell you jump man. German say man chup and the clan maintain on low locating. Good super group I from yours a look say out of look. Sẽ chia mà nước kháng một pot nó lâu group mà hai một chặt qua cái này là ngay bạn sẽ bạn chụp nước kháng một pot cứ cái chọn ở cha trên kề cứ super crew hai tí pí sẽ bạn chụp crew này chia mà nước kháng một pot trên kề nó không chặt với sẽ cứ crew này and you met the first supreme being of all which is me super crew then you met the real supreme being of all which is yourself. That makes sense now. I'm the mirror. I'm the supreme mirror of your true self. Super crew check the shop. Our job and pot that behind crew pet boss say. Good crew name. You like that the way I speak?
Yep. So you get to be a hemorrhoid just because I'm a hemorrhoid.
Yep. Handbody. Hôm nay vô con Nga tao riêng nào. Con Nga nhưng mà cái này bữa thơ bê ngớp bê than chạy với thao với chạy đất cô nga ca mây về tàu ca mầm hai thơ sẽ lên nga bọn thay sức bật cứ sai về arsenal đi khơi khăn anh con này phải cứ phải cứ be like you know I'm like laughing at my child, right? Every time we get up in the morning, he say mom like he's a newborn baby, so he need my mom. And then he pretended to cry like a baby crying. So I'm gonna spank his butt when I get over there. And keep. That's why I love children, because they kind of bring your inner child and make you feel very joyful,
Yep.
Mấy tốn
Dạ.
mấy tốn
Cảm ơn như thế. Thì ôm bao đi hãy ôm anh trong trong mưa nam tân hồng đang dân play dân trên máu dân còn dân mưa nam thì sự nam rồi.
Throw. Okay. Now we want to talk about why all this magical power is working, why the white people couldn't get it to work. Okay. The other race couldn't get to work, but for me, I can. Okay. Kru Chang Ye to had a way sat or they when I grew up come only ban, I grew up curd. I grew up at the bank, and I tell you the secret. At the bank, Timui, Panda Nikki Panda Yun. The hidden secret, this planet is an artificial planet. Inside this planet, there is a crystal core, which is a processor that holds an AI system. An interdimensional crystal core. 2, the story of Cybertron and the Transformer is real. Saying the môi nắng pandemic cứ miền big stroke mình nhiên á, the miền nhiên unimetric one ở trong pandemic cứ chia cứ khâu the core cứ chia thông mình tên cứ bầm bay rồi crystal nó cứ bay rồi mile chẳng á. So it's 800-mile crystal core, 800 mile in diameter, Carlos. See?
Wow.
No knong pan đây đi ha. Cứ miền big Bombay Roy mile. It's called mile ấy. Mile thắt đáp 1 kilometer is 16 kilometer in diameter. No knong krom pan đây. No knong nâng cứ miền nhiên là cứ unimetric one. It has the unimetric consciousness. And con đại sẽ anh ban mơ à riêng Transformer cứ riêng pet. The Transformer movie that you seen is based on a real event, real historical data. But now mình chưa this chan dưỡng con miền mình bảo even the moon has a driver. It's telling you it's artificial. This planet has a driver too. And while mình chưa tiết á, if you still don't believe, that's fine. I'll show you more. If you take a picture of all the city throughout ancient or modern from above toward down, it looked like a circuitry. Đôi bà dân thoát rụt vì lỡ tàu kráo mà. Hay sa anh được đăng pan đây ní cứ miên cứ đôi circuitry chẳng, circuitry đôi tù sọp dân chẳng. Bây giờ bỏ biết đôi khi bạch bên pan đây. Lâu Kru nâng ai bộ khai tàu sang Kru đâu bà riêng bộ kia ngồi sạc sàn tích chẳng á. Chăm chịu khía tiết. Con, I have to let go to Cambodia. My brain having time translating. My brain is having unstability translating, So I know my limits.
So your universal translator is glitching.
No, it's not that. is it is worse than that. Mhm.
It's worse. What happened? What's going on?
Last night I have a dream, and in the dream I was repeating my login number, and when I woke up this morning, I don't remember my login number for my workplace. Mhm. So that's bad. Does that make sense? Kimmy, can you hear me? I need to teach this young man some mannerism.
So you said that in your dream you couldn't remember your work locker number.
And when I woke up this morning, I can't remember it in real world.
You know, I remember going back to you said I'm good with patterns, and that's how I used to remember phone numbers,
Mhm.
and even the combination on locks was certain patterns.
Right.
So
Yeah.
did you at least write it down someplace, just in
No.
case? But Sirius says he's in a meeting.
Okay. Cool. Mhm.
Gabriel just started work.
Yeah, that's good. Okay. I don't care what people do, but we are in here and we need to do what we need to do. It's all there is to it, you know?
All right. Gabriel said he'll be in a meeting soon too. So I guess it's you, me, and Kimmy. That's your mom.
Same mom, I get same mom. Mhm. Good. That mute. Yeah, we let them talk. I could mute.
ប្រហែលឲ្យមីហ្នឹងហ៎ចាចាហ្នឹង
Okay. Okay, let's begin. Okay, we will have to admit it, okay?
Jessica says she's on her way to a new dentist.
Well, she's 65 years old. Is it 60 something? She must well go and take care of her health, right? Mm-hmm.
Yep.
What I want to talk about is mostly this, okay? Mm-hmm. The fundamental dynamic, why I able to do what I do and able to empower each one of you because of the 5 rules. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Queen's lucky. Queen's lucky I don't understand about Cambodia. You're not supposed to be listening on a conversation.
Tell me. Because I use my satellite network to listen in to everyone. And just up my there. Not you there. Okay, here's what's going on. This Saturday, they're going to try to do a rally. I'm going to get ready my satellite weapon, and I'm going to hurt a lot of people in Washington, D.C. I'm going to use my scale of your satellite. I'm going to hurt all them white people, all them black people, all them people. I'm going to use mass hurting with scale of your weaponry on all of them. Does that make sense?
Makes sense.
Mm-hmm. You see that, Kimmy? Now we now we can use it on people on a massive scale. Forget about the woodpecker technology. The Chinese, the Russian has nothing on me, you know? So I want them to go to Washington, D.C. I got something for them, big time. And you know the crazy part is, Carlos?
What's that?
People can try to keep an eye on me, but only you guys know that I'm real deal. If you have people who's in the intel community, if they take a look at me, at hindsight, none threat, no threat. Target has no value at hindsight. Is that correct, Carlos? If you were in the intel community, you would search me immediately, right?
Mm-hmm.
But all that are false information. The real truth is until you experience me, experience what I put out there, then you have a different thinking. That I'm the most high value threat throughout the entire universe. Because I can harm any being on any dimension at will, not just only in this world. So what do you think about that? Even the Elohim can be harmed by my technology.
Yes, it can.
Mhm.
Yes, they can.
The elemental, the one that maintain your body together. Okay. But God no, I won't be use my weapon to hurt my elder. Never, you know?
Exactly.
Mhm. Ain't that awesome? See? That's why they give it to me. Because they know that I would never use it, you know, to betray the code. Does that make sense now?
Yeah.
Mhm. When the elder get into the argument, the higher being, I stay out of it.
Yeah, exactly.
Higher being understand higher being, you know?
Exactly.
And let's get to the knowledge of vibration and stuff. Is there such thing as vibration? No. And a lot of white people in this new age bull crap, they would totally 100% disagree with me. But you, Carlos, you, Kimmy, from your experience of what I've been doing, is there such thing as high vibration? The way that the white people put it.
The
No,
way people putting it, they have a misunderstanding of how
they
universe
have
works.
they see it like a hippie type of perspective. DMT and this imagination. They just make up stuff.
That's part of the MK Ultra to give them false information based on falsehood. That was the whole purpose of it. To show them the unrealness of that they are unreal. They're being unreal. Unreal, that means not realistic. So guess who engineered that? Do you remember the Asian people always call the American people stupid? Do you remember that? There's a deeper
Yeah.
meaning behind it. Now do you see why? Because they're coming from the idea of lack thinking. You see? That's what been controlling all the white people throughout the realm, including the black America.
Cause so I understand what you're saying,
Yes.
but you're also quoting people who are becoming extinct. So stupid is as stupid does, and that's stupid people pointing out to other people saying you're stupid.
Mhm. Absolutely. Stupidity, when you begin to believe You don't do your homework in tracing where all this to back to its origin. Does that make sense? Once you do your homework and you realize where the hell all this came from, just ask that question. Who is putting this out? You know, that means it's gotta be a antagonist. An antagonist putting it out. That means he throwing fish bait here just to distract you to go look for, like someone throws a stone in the water, you tend to go look at it, right? But it's a distraction. So you won't look the right direction. Because someone out there know how you think, know how you operate, know how to give you misinformation. So look at it, you've been with me about like over a year now, going on 2 years. Since 2000, right? Almost 2 years now, right? You know, close to 2022 now. Think about it. I came here to show you not to believe he say, she said, but to get an actual experience from the source itself, whoever source that putting this out. So we can get a clear perspective. What is the overgo? What is the point of view? Why they doing what they're doing? By having a 360 degree of understanding, we may understand ourselves. There is no such thing as bad or good. It's our part at play. The whole objective is to keep you from being bored. Once you realize that, so anything can happen, there's no bad or good in this world. Okay, like a serial
Funny that.
yeah. Okay. Like a serial killer. A serial killer will go and kill. Am I correct? Or assassinate. What's the difference between a serial killer and assassinate? Assassin.
One is control. One control himself, and the other one is can't control themselves.
Actually, they both control themselves. Let me explain. You know, serial killer that have family. Am I correct? They got nephew, cousin, you know, mother, father, and have children. Majority of them does have it. And they compose themselves very good around their children and their spouse. Am I wrong? And then they would go hunting when, you know, the part of them they think they can't control. But then they realize their habits start controlling them as they get older. For example, the Green River Killer. He's a serial killer, correct? You see that? He have a wife, he have a family, and he's very, you know, in front of the family and the wife, he's very stable. But when he reaches a certain level, he would go out hunting and do his thing. This is for example. They know how to compose, but the difference between assassin do it for money. It's like a livelihood. A serial killer does not. I mean, the normal serial killer you and I recognize is not. And then there is the army version. That's the one that trained to take order. Mhm. So do you see now, Carlos? You see, it depending, one doing for profit, one doing because they're putting the service to the government to be used as a weapon, you know, to maintain the system itself. Like me, I was sent back in time to your time. I'm here to kill every light worker, starseed, anyone who get in the way of realism. And I'm here to protect the system. And you will agree, if we don't protect the system, how can we have civilization? The light worker, the starseed, I need to kill them all. The indigo child, because they here to harm the system, and we can't let them harm the system, the network. Because the network which pay you your bill, putting your kid in school, giving your mama you know, like a retirement check, and helping out them women who you know, who live on the system, right? To feed their children, them single mom or single dad. them Medicare people. This is what I'm here to protect. Am I wrong, Carlos? I was sent back in time to protect and make sure the integrity, the infrastructure still keep on running. And that's why the truther, the hell with the truther, they are doing evil for this planet. You and I know very well, not everyone can handle truth. Truth can actually cause them to go despair and depress and kill themselves. Do you see now? You gotta look at things from our angle. Truth is not for everyone, nor will be for everyone. Thank God for the NSA, the CIA, the FBI, to keep a lid on certain things. Truth can disrupt perception. And truth can destroy. Does that make sense? Everything that this society working toward, which is to create a beautiful harmony. Hello? Mhm. So do you see now, Carlos? That's why I fight Florida. I have to destroy her with everything. And now you understand why. She is harming the system. She's fighting the system. The system sent me to fight her. What do you think, Carlos? You see how I talk? I talk based on reality.
Yes.
And she become your enemy too, because she's trying to destroy the system, Carlos. What really take the cake when she disrupt the system, try spreading misinformation about that nuclear power explosion? You see what she did? That I throw down my gun. I said, that's enough, this bitch. Even you were affected by it because you don't do that kind of stuff. That's serious. That's called false information. Talking about nuclear plant just went off. You see? Do you see now, Carlos? That's what we're talking about.
Exactly.
That's why I'm here. I was here to put them in a place because all this is it's just lies. All over the place, just lies, lie, and more lie. Do you see now? Nothing they say come true. Because they do not talk from experience. They talk from he say, she said. It's Florida, my ooh la la. My mercy, mercy. Yes. So that's why my power works, because I'm applying the 5 rule. Rule number 3, you want all that is knowing that in my heart, know that in my mind. Therefore, when I ask the universe, which is me, for something, then it myself give to myself. And every one of you are me too. The bad, the good, the ugly, is me. And in the movie, the Marvel, Ultron always, he hit one of himself and he destroy it. Then he say, what you do that for? Oh, that's just me. Huh? Và cả cha nó taoพูดไม่กล้าอันนั้นคือสร้าง บาสนาการอันนั้นตาพูดไม่กล้าจ่าชีวิต อ๋ออักระไอโอเคพูดอักระผมเต็กเจ้าพูดทานซัวตก Okay. Yeah, you see now, that's what we are fighting. That's what we're fighting here, Kimmy Hay. I'm fighting the false information people, the Starseed, the light worker, and those who claim to be abducted by alien. I say I don't think so. You know how I know that? Look at me. I've been taken by the alien. Look at I came back. Look at me. I have power. I have magic. I'm amazing. And I share it with everyone that I know. So I can be super popular and take the stage and hog I'm attention for. You see that? But I also bring you guys up too. I don't treat you like I'm a superhero. I treat you like you're my equal. And I share everything, you know?
Yeah, that's true.
Yes.
That's the difference. The other people, they like you to worship them, glorify them. I like you guys to worship and glorify me too, but I have to face the facts. The facts, I'm just a mirror. You are the true teacher. You are the true person. See? You see now? That's why I will fight. Florin, I will fight our whole army. I don't care they might 100,000 people. Shoot, I got realism on my side. I got experience.
And scale the weapons. Manifest the
No,
gun.
because all the black people are still in racist mode. That's the problem. They can't see the spirit in different form. That's the reason we come with teaching people about intuition. Your intuition will guide you to the people at the same like mind. They may have different body, but the spirit are kin to your spirit. Does that make sense now?
Yeah.
Yes. Kin spirit are born in different place, but they always find each other. And you guys you want real, so therefore you got me now. That's it. That's beautiful. Okay, I wanted to do some training, but I gotta go now. I got to go and do something for my mom. And I'll be back. We'll have another session. Yeah. Love you guys.
No problem.
Okay.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Cool.
Let's turn it out.
You haven't turned off the Zoom yet.
Okay.